So RehabMart is leveraging AI and this new revolution by essentially jumping in with both feet. We can say no or be afraid of all of this change, or we can find a partner to help us utilize it and leverage it to the greatest extent possible. So RehabMart's all in with AI, both for front end and back end processes at the business. Makez has been an amazing partner. We started off with a couple projects that we determined would deliver best return on investment. The first project was an agentic document processing product that we're calling DocuSnap. And it's completely changed how we process purchase orders at the business. And then after that, we identified about 5 other areas of the back office processes that we could derive value from by utilizing AI. And so we went after those 4 other areas, and we have many other areas down the road that we're going to engage in and exploit AI to the greatest extent. Makez essentially has enabled RehabMart to exploit AI is a good term. I use that word positively because I think organizations of any size, you have a choice to either use AI or not use it. Some organizations are afraid of the advancements of AI because it might replace people. I would make the argument that we're actually we're enabling the organization to hire more people and to hire more scale, and to achieve scale, because we're able to do more with the same amount of people. And then as we scale, we'll continue to hire more people. So that's what Makez.AI is enabling us to do. And so far we've deployed 5 AI agentic agents that are specifically doing work in 5 different areas, or what I call verticals of the business. I can talk about the most meaningful impacts. And so I'll start with the first area of AI enablement that has made probably the most significant impact. That first area is with document processing. Many businesses historically, almost every business needs to do document processing. And historically it's done by humans, reading documents, printing documents, looking at a document on a computer, and then transferring information from those documents into a database. With the evolution of AI, we're now able to write software that exploits AI so that we can read and process those documents with an agentic AI agent. And then with a powerful partner like Makez, we're able to then do all that work exploiting AI and then exporting that work into our database using APIs and other connectors. And that's really where the sweet spot comes, is that you need a partner like Makez, which can make the process easy and allow you to not only exploit AI for the good of the business and the good of the process, but also be able to then take that information and, if you're on a custom stack, connect it into the RehabMart database. And that's really an important feature, is being able to not only use AI, but then use it, capture what you need to capture, store it, and then integrate it and export it into the system that the business is using. Makez is so unique because they are able to come in, understand the needs of the business at an intimate level, and then write the technology, exploit AI for the good of the process, and then again connect that information to the business's operation systems or computer systems. So with the assistance of Makez.AI, RehabMart has deployed 5 agents to date. We have many more areas that we're going to deploy down the road, but we're starting off with the now. In the now, we've actually deployed a document processing agent, a tracking agent, an e-commerce product SKU development agent, which is amazing. We used to create SKUs manually. Now this agent can create e-commerce product SKUs on the fly, including images, with creating new images, improving the quality of existing images. Not only just creating a SKU page, but creating a SKU page with text that is SEO compliant, that doesn't do duplicitous renderings of product information, which is terrible for SEO. So really important that you're able to create an agentic agent producing content that meets Google's expertise, authority, and trust standards. The other two agents that we've created are a quotations agent that's used inside of our quotes department when we're delivering custom cart quotes for different products. And the last agent is a blog creation agent for our blog system, which for us is not just a blog system, it's a content education system that we call Caregiver University. Our fear was in the beginning that we had to always use human writers, medical professionals, and that's what we've historically done. We're still using those professionals, those medical professionals, to review the content, but we're able to produce probably 100 times more content than we were in the past using the agentic agent, the blog system agent, because obviously it's AI. Our fear was that we wouldn't be able to do it and do it with excellence and using an evidence-based approach, an evidence-based narrative. Now that's imperative. It's imperative number one because we want to deliver valid, evidence-based information. Now, that's really important in a healthcare space. But in addition to that, we want to make sure that we stay compliant with Google SEO standards because we rely on Google trusting our 10x or 20 times more blog articles per month than we're currently able to produce. How do we do that in a responsible way, in a Google SEO compliant way? Makez.AI has been the partner that's allowed us to achieve that. So down the road, I'm just leaning all into AI, into where this revolution, I'm gonna call it the AI enablement. I'm gonna call this the AI enablement revolution. We're on the cusp of it, but we're gonna see so much more. So while we've already started, and I'm super excited about what we've already achieved, the future holds so much more promise for those organizations that lean in, that are intentional, that make plans on what they want to create. Makez.AI is our partner for doing that. And every organization needs a partner that can do this. We're fortunate to have identified an amazing, capable bunch of folks who know their craft, who are growing, learning continuously. That's required. And then we're able to execute and deploy the new software products, essentially the agentic AI software products within rapid delivery timeframes. Usually with every 2 weeks, we're publishing a new version of the agent so that we can execute them with an agentic product. So the first step is the discovery phase. Makez.AI really good with that. They understand what the business needs are, what our goals are for the back office vertical. And then we go and spec that out, make sure it's addressing the business needs, write the software as it interfaces with an agentic AI agent. And then rapidly we're able to move into testing and make sure that the agent delivers the outputs that we were seeking. And when it does, you see a ton of smiles, and then there's improvements. Makez.AI is completely understanding and aware of the continual iterative process that's required for any great piece of software. It should get better and better with every sprint. And Makez.AI, historically, we're running about 2-week sprints. So every 2 weeks across all of these verticals, 5-6 agents, we're able to see substantial improvements every 2 weeks. So the product just gets better and better and better. And that makes me happy because we're staying ahead of the technology curve, or we're staying with the technology curve, and we're just improving the value of the software product, which then brings greater efficiency to our organization, greater value both too. So yeah, I'm really excited to be partnering with Makez.AI, our first ever partner. I think we chose very carefully. And since we've now completed these 5 AI agentic agent projects, I know that we chose the right partner and that we're going to continue to build great products and to deliver amazing solutions, both for our back end at RehabMart and ultimately for our customers and partners who we interact with.